John, thanks for joining us as ever. A 1-1 draw here at Wrexham. What are your thoughts after that real battle out there today?
Yeah, it was a real battle and I was very proud of the efforts of the group. I thought first half we did really well. We created some good chances. We need to be better in that final third. We got in some really good positions and just lacked that little bit of quality, which will come for sure. The more the players are playing with each other and getting used to each other. And the way we stuck together in that second half, we had two great chances just after half time where we could have gone a goal up, and really disappointed the manner we conceded, because I thought we defended the box really well throughout the whole game. And you know, it started on the halfway line where the back four needed to be higher. We needed to push midfield up a little bit more as well as the game went on. We just became a little bit too open. But I mean, listen, our goal to equalise was a fantastic goal. It was great play, and you know, that's why we brought Ben to the club.
In terms of the character of the group, is that exactly what you want to see in terms of you go a goal behind but they roll their sleeves up and you get yourselves back into it?
Of course it is. You know, you never give up. You know, every player, every staff member who's part of Derby County are very proud to work for the football club, and you know, they wear their heart on the sleeve, and they give 100%, and that's what I demand. And you know, if we're a goal down, 2 goals down, it doesn't matter. You know, you do everything to get back in that game, and I think you could see all 13, 14 of them players on the pitch today did that.
You mentioned the equaliser from Ben Brereton-Diaz, terrific finish.
Yeah, top class, and that's why he's here. You know, we know Ben's a top player, and you know, he hasn't had any pre-season games, you know, which people forget probably. And you know, he's had 2 games where he's catching up on his fitness. He's still catching up now. There's a lot more to come from Ben, I know. But when he gets into them positions, you know, he's going to hit the target. And I thought that goal was outstanding today.
How much of a boost does that give a player when he's coming in and he's on catch-up, as you say, that you get off the mark? Because it must give a real confidence boost.
Yeah, definitely. You know, he's a really experienced player. You know, him and Patrick, you know, they're on catch-up and getting vital minutes. And, you know, I thought the partnership there was good. I think all 3 of them linking with Carlton was excellent. You know, Bobby Clark coming on certainly made a difference in that second half as well. You know, we're getting good minutes into Andy Vyman again. You know, so, you know, the front players are all looking sharper and getting fitter, and, you know, I'm really excited to have them in the squad.
So it's 1 defeat in 5 now. You're in a habit of getting points. I know clearly you'd like a few more wins. Was that important that the team get in the habit of, even if things don't necessarily go your way in the games, that you get something out of it?
Yeah, in the Championship, you know, over the course of 46 games, you know, you're not going to get the run of green on some of the games. You know, your performances aren't always going to be good, but it's important you keep picking points up. Today, I felt we could have won the game. You know, I was really pleased with the effort that first half. If we were better in that final third, then we could have quite easily scored a couple of goals. We had 2 fantastic chances just after half time, which we didn't take. But the way that when we go 1-0 down here, you know, with their fans right behind them as well, to show that character to come back and get that equaliser was really pleasing.
You mentioned Patrick Adjuman, first start for him in a Derby County shirt. How did you feel he did today?
I thought he showed glimpses. I think there's a lot more still to come. You can see he's not match sharp yet. You know, we asked him to do a specific job without the ball, and the longer the game went on, the game got more stretched, and he wasn't getting into the position that he was for the first half. But I think he looks very, very dangerous in them 1v1 situations, especially when players get tight to him, defenders get tight to him. So, you know, I'm really excited to have him in the group. He's going to create and score a lot of goals for us. And I think the rest of the boys, Carlton, Ben, Andy, you know, Lars, all them players, Bobby playing around him, should be very excited.
It's a busy old week, and back to it on Tuesday night at Pride Park.
Yeah, back again at home on Tuesday, and it's important that we show that same commitment and work rate that we showed, that same heart again. You know, it's going to be a really difficult game, but you know, we're really looking forward to getting back, and we want to start getting some wins.